I'm Carlos Marin, and if you've been following any of the programs that I've been doing online, you know that my family and I migrated here to the United States when I was 5 years old. And when we got here, my family struggled to get ahead, to make ends meet, and I felt deprived of a lot of things. Now, a lot of times people feel deprived of things and they think that they can't have them. I guess I had heard enough stories from my grandfather and how he came over from Spain to Cuba at the age of 15, broke with the clothes on his back, and went to work for a wealthy man who became his mentor, and my grandfather wound up being a millionaire back in pre-Castro Cuba. So to me it was kind of like, you know, my friends have this, I don't have it, but someday I will have it too. And instead of giving it a meaning of I'm always going to be broke and poor, it always gave me something to shoot at. You know, now when I went into business and started working, I kept looking for that thing that was going to help me get rich, that business, that opportunity. And many promises and many people that said, hey, this is the best thing and that's the best thing. But it wasn't until I was 25 and getting really, really frustrated that I saw a business opportunity. More important than the business opportunity, though, guys, is the fact that what I met was some people that I could tell were very successful. They were very wealthy, and they took an interest in me. And they said, we will teach you how to have what we have. And see, that to me was music to my ears. And it didn't matter that much what the business was at that point, because having access to these people and having the ability to be mentored by wealthy people just reminded me of what my grandfather had always said to me. Find somebody that has what you want. Find somebody wealthy. Go to work for them, and you will have what they have. You can become wealthy too. And so that's what I did. Now, here's the interesting part of it. These guys started teaching me principles. They started teaching me strategies and techniques. And for the first 3 years, I had a problem with this business. And so I kept butting my head up against the wall and failing, in my opinion, miserably. Now, here's the interesting thing. I'm applying these principles. I'm changing my identity. I'm changing my self-concept. I'm changing who I am as a person. I'm acting different. I'm treating people different. I'm being treated different. And so I'm frustrated about the application of these principles in the business that these guys are teaching me. But in my other business, my traditional business, I wake up one day and realize I've tripled my income in 3 years. I was making 30, 35 when I got started. I'm making almost $90,000 a year 3 years later. And I went, whoa. Now, my traditional business didn't have the potential of this other business where I saw people making millions of dollars a year. And so I went, what if I apply this to my business? Well, I went to an event, to make a long story short, and I saw one of my mentors speak. And I heard what he was talking about. He was talking about a success formula and how he had been on the verge of bankruptcy a couple years before, but had become a millionaire in a couple of years. All this stuff hit home, and I went, oh my God, what if I apply this stuff here? And you know what? All of a sudden, my life changed. That year, that very next 12 months, from the information that my mentors had been teaching me, now I began to really apply it. Now, understand this, up until this point, I was making a couple $1,000s a month in that business, some, you know, good side money, but nothing to write home about. All of a sudden, in the next 12 months, I made over $100,000 by applying the strategies that my mentors taught me. Now, understand this, the mentors didn't do anything for me. They taught me, they coached me, they mentored me, they gave me the principles, and then they sent me out into the trenches to apply this stuff myself. Well, $100,000 that first year of applying the principles. The next year, over $250,000. The following year, over $400,000. And the fourth year after applying the principles, just religiously in my business, over $2 million in income the fourth year. And I got to tell you, I tell you this story because it is important that you understand the power that mentors can have in your life. I mean, this is the power to turn your life around completely just by following the information and the knowledge and the guidance and the teaching of people who have the fruit on the tree. It is unreal. And right now, you have an opportunity, if you'd truly like to take your life to a whole new level. Every week I'm posting information here on the blog for free. But if you're really serious about taking your life to a whole new level in 2011, I have an exclusive VIP mentoring program that I'm doing, and I'm about to close it down in a week. March 7th, the doors are closed, and I'm doing it for an elite number of people. It's exclusive. I'll be mentoring people for 3 months every week. And if you want the details, go to cmsuccesssystem.com, check it out, register. I'm having, like I said, it's this pilot program, and I'm offering it at 1/10 of the normal price that this program would go for. So if you're interested in taking your life to the most unbelievable level you've ever had in your life before, go to cmsuccesssystem.com and check it out. And if not, keep coming back here to the blog. I'll keep giving you free information every week for the entire year. So look forward to talking to you again soon. God bless you, and to your success.